Alright guys, so the T-Human rework is finally here, and I must say I'm actually pretty impressed with the way that it turned out. Like, I really wasn't expecting much at all, but I think it definitely turned out to be a lot better than I expected. Now let me explain on that, because I thought it would just be more like a visual rework, and there wouldn't be too much that actually changed in the movesets, but there's a lot that has changed, and yeah, we definitely have to make a video on this. So starting it off, just from the looks themselves, like, you can already tell that this thing is amazing. Okay, so like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like in my previous video, I told you guys to scale it on a 1 over 10. You know, 1 being Sea Katana and 10 being Owl. I personally think this actually turned out to be like a 7 or an 8. Now the reason I say that is because of the PvP style that it actually has with the new movesets, and I'll explain on that further. So starting it off, you guys have already seen the block as I showed in the intro, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a nice little spin animation, and definitely pretty neat stuff. Moving on to the click, we have just the basic little jab. I'm pretty sure the previous one didn't actually pinch like this one does, but definitely a really cool detail nonetheless. Moving on to the E, we're going to go ahead and use it real quick up close so you guys can see if it does anything with the actual T-Human. And as you guys can see, I think it's this one and all the other perpendicular thingies right here that move outwards and they go forwards. Okay, so with that being said, this is the E's range. It's pretty cool actually. I would actually compare this to the Owl's F range, if anything, because yeah, that's basically Owl's F range, and yeah, it's a pretty big hitbox as well. So even if you have pretty bad aim, like you can like still like flick like this, and it'll still hit them. But the only problem with that is that it does travel kind of slow, so you need to be aware of that because yeah, it's very easy to dodge if the other person knows how to dash. That is. But once you actually do hit someone with the E, it'll show up with the little icon above their head, and it will basically look something like this right here. That will show up above their head. The reason it's not showing up on these NPCs is because I'm instantly killing them, but if someone were to get hit by my E and they didn't die, it would give that little logo above their head, which means that whenever I hit them again, it should do bonus damage. So for say I did this on a person, they had the logo, and did the F, which is that move right there, it would definitely do a lot of damage, okay? And that also works with true damage as well. So if someone's actually blocking, including Ixa, this actually blew my mind. So like even if Ixa, you know how it has like the invincible block pretty much, even with Ixa, if you hit the Ixa person with the E while they're blocking like this, and then you use the F, it's a free hit. It's literally like a quarter of their health gone instantly, and it's pretty insane. Now I will say one more thing, the charge up ability, which is obviously the C, which I haven't showed you guys yet, really, or in depth at least. You guys can see that you can charge it up to 4 times. Now this actually, you don't have to, but the 4th one is definitely the best in terms of range and diameter. But it's definitely really, really good whenever you charge it up all the way. So, for say we charge it up all the way from right here, or actually, no, here. Let's go ahead and get rid of our charges. Okay, so for say from this range, if we wanted to hit that NPC, the F, it wouldn't hit. But now if we charge it up, and the NPC's dead. So basically when you charge it up, it increases the range, I'm pretty sure damage as well, and just the overall size of the blast. So even if you're in a fight, like trying to dodge and stuff, you can always just like get a quick little C off, you know, or like 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then yeah, and it's overall just pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty sure that one actually went to the edge of this building over there. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this to anyone that's like new or starting out, because the price is only 100 million yen. In my personal opinion, I thought it was going to be like 200 million to 250 million yen, but I was actually quite wrong apparently. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new T-Human rework. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like the old one? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I would say the only thing about the old one that I really liked was the F, how it kind of like pulled them towards you a little bit as well. But yeah. Oh crap, I actually almost forgot. I didn't showcase the R move. That's literally the one move that has changed the most. I'm super sorry about that. I went out of order, but it's gonna work, okay? Okay, cool. So basically starting it off, we're gonna do the R. As you guys can see, it does do damage, but there's something else about this that you probably didn't know. And it's that it gives you invincibility pretty much. So even if you are in a fight, like you can just like dodge away, and it depends on which key you're holding. So for say you want to go right with the dodge, you have to hold the D key. Now if you want to go left with the dodge, you have to hold the A key. And then same with W and S, obviously. So even if you just want to back off, you can just hold S and back off. It's pretty cool stuff. So yeah, definitely a lot of changes within T-Human now, and I'd like to see, you know, what it can actually compare to in PvP. I might make a video on like a versus series between T-Human and other things. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Anyways, without further ado, my name's Azend. Peace out.